Okay, so back to it. So now, at this point, we're going to try to reinforce and define the anchor point. So the focal point that's right here. Completely correct, and then spiral out. Alright, so it should be ready to go. So we're trying to just transition out of the light. We're slowly going from bright to a little darker, a little darker, a little darker, all the way through. And between the cloud shape and the sky background shape, we want a glow transition. A little more red than that. Something like that, and soften the edge. And just blend it all in.
So I wanted to show you how much paint you should actually use. We want to keep it quite thick like that. Yeah, look at that. We want to use a lot of paint because that's what you mold this masterpiece with. You can't push the values or the colors or anything. You can't form the final result without the material, and this is the material. This is what we're working with. It's like the clay to the sculptor, or the marble. So we need a lot of it on the canvas, and we push it. We shape what we need out of it. And here I'm just using a scraper to clean up the palette. It's a normal glass palette. Just took this out of a frame and put my paints on it. Cleaning up a bit with a paper towel, just to leave no residue. And after everything's clean and we're ready to go again, we jump back in with a fresh mind. And at this point, everything's coming together quite nice. We're keeping our edges proper. And we're really just asking ourselves, with the reference in mind, with the full image in sight, this is what we're seeing. We're just simply asking ourselves, how much darker is this area? How much lighter is this area? And then, what is the color? How much more red, yellow, or blue? And it's a very simple formula. And out of this simplicity, we create complex scenes. If a shape feels off, or a value feels off, or a color feels off, I do not hesitate to adjust it. And we're being very careful. We're feathering on what is expected to be there. And once that feels close to the right shape, to the right value, then we finalize it with the actual value or shape or color. And we're constantly blending. And again, using lots of paint. If we make a mistake or need to lift up some paint, we always have our paper towel or rag. It's also a good way to blend. There, and I think that's a finished painting. So we gotta sign it our own way. This is the way I like to sign it. A little fingerprint. And my thought out name. Not quite a signature because I want it to be legible. Every painting promotes me. I want you to know who did it. And there we go.